I'm Bobby, this is Swish Analytics, and welcome to 90 seconds of MLB Daily Fantasy for Tuesday, June 9th. First up, we have our recommended pitcher, Eduardo Rodriguez of the Boston Red Sox. Rodriguez is facing off against the Baltimore Orioles. His salary is $8,200 on FanDuel today. This season, he has a .61 ERA, and he's averaging 17.8 FanDuel fantasy points per game in 2 starts. Over the last 2 weeks, the Orioles are hitting .236 as a team and averaging 9.1 strikeouts per game. They've actually averaged the 4th most strikeouts per game this season. Rodriguez is definitely likely to be a popular play, and for good reason given his success thus far. If you're looking for someone with a low ownership percentage, you might look elsewhere, but the data does line up well for Boston's rookie phenom. Next up, our recommended hitter, Michael Cuddyer of the New York Mets. Cuddyer is facing off against the San Francisco Giants and Chris Heston. His salary is $2,600 on FanDuel today. Over the last 2 weeks, he's batting .349 and averaging 2.8 FanDuel fantasy points per game. The Mets as a team over the last 2 weeks are batting .272. Heston on the year with a .429 ERA, and on the road that goes up to .579. Cuddyer hits cleanup for a team that's hitting well lately. He's hot, and he's going up against a pitcher who struggled on the road. Wind is projected blowing out to center field at City, which could give Cuddyer a little extra edge in the power department. We recommend looking at him as a solid option for outfield in your FanDuel or DraftKings lineup. And finally, our wild pitch. We recommend a fade of Mr. Brett Gardner, outfielder of the New York Yankees. Gardner is facing off against the Washington Nationals and Max Scherzer. His salary is $3,900 on FanDuel today. Versus Scherzer in his career, he has a .111 batting average with 5 strikeouts in only 20 plate appearances. His great production in his last 3 games and his home hitting could make him an attractive option today, but Gardner's value comes mostly from his ability to get on, steal bases, and get driven in from the leadoff spot. His poor history versus Scherzer suggests he'll have a hard time doing so today, and that history and a high salary make Gardner a player to avoid today on FanDuel and DraftKings. That's it for today's recommended players. We encourage you to check out swishanalytics.com and our new lineup optimization tool, which allows you to optimize lineups for any daily fantasy site and any contest based on the variables that you find most important. Also, we have new algorithm optimized lineups, which provide a specific customized lineup for every daily fantasy site, contest type, and time frame. You can find all of these at swishanalytics.com. You can follow us on Twitter and Instagram at swishanalytics. You can subscribe to our YouTube channel below, and you can visit us on Facebook or Swish Analytics.